Today we're also going to install the Outlook monitor and a Triple Dog downloader. The Outlook monitor for the Dodge Cummins has many available features, such as 2 pyrometers, boost pressure, injection control pressure, horsepower and torque readings, quarter-mile times, and 0 to 60 times. It will also display the peak recordings of most of these features. The biggest 2 features of the Outlook are that it will adjust the Triple Dog downloader on the fly, and also defuel if high exhaust temperatures are reached. To install the Outlook into its pod, run the wires through the cutout, then snap the Outlook into its proper location. The easiest way to get the Outlook pod mounted is to first pull away the weather stripping from the dash and remove the access panel from the side of the dash. The next step is to plug in the OBD2 cable under the dash on the driver's side. Next, plug the Outlook cable into the OBD2 cable. There is only one way to connect these plugs. There is a grommet directly behind the brake pedal that can be pushed out that can be used to get the Outlook cables through the firewall for installation and push back in place when finished. Feed the wires through the hole in the firewall and then put the grommet in place. Something very critical in the installation of the Dodge Outlook. Dodge does not have covered battery terminals like on other vehicles. Touching this terminal will damage your Outlook permanently. Next, locate the vehicle's data port. It is usually located underneath the truck's fuel filter. It is a 3-pronged plug with a cap on the end of it. Take the cap off of the plug and plug the sub-harness into the connector. The other side of the sub-harness will plug into the vehicle's map sensor. The map sensor is located on the top of the engine in between 3rd and 4th fuel lines. The harness will loop T between the stock map sensor and the harness. The other end of the sub-harness will plug into the green male connector of the Outlook. Once again, there is only one way to connect these plugs. Pyrometer installation requires a 5/16 drill bit. Bully Dog Technologies recommends mounting the pyrometer pre-turbo. We also recommend having the vehicle running and putting grease on the drill bit. Having the vehicle running will push all the extra metal shavings out of the manifold that the grease does not catch. Once the hole is drilled, run an 1/8" pipe tap through to make the threads. Tighten the thermocoupler into the manifold. Install the probe and firmly tighten it. Route the leads across the firewall to the driver's side of the vehicle. Now, To install the probe, there are two wires that need connected for the pyrometer, the red wire and the white wire. The red wire will go to the long white wire that is labeled with the Pyro 1 tag. The yellow wire will go to the short white wire that is labeled with the Pyro 1 tag. Once these are connected, wrap them up with electrical tape and keep them out of the weather. Last step. Underneath the hood, take the long yellow wire that is connected to the OBD2 cable, along with the provided fuse tap, and plug into fuse number 28 under the hood. If the fuse tap is placed in any other fuse besides number 28, the truck could get unexpected trouble codes. Wrap wires up and tuck them aside with the zip ties that are provided. Next, head inside the truck. As soon as the key is turned on, your Outlook will power up. The first screen to come up will be the vehicle selection screen. This truck is a 05 Dodge, so scroll down until you get to 03 to 05 Dodge with triple dog. Once that is highlighted, slide the joystick to the right. Since Bully Dog recommends using pre-turbo for your exhaust temperatures, the Outlook is already set up to defuel at 1250 degrees, which is recommended.
To install the triple dog, connect the triple dog to the OBD2 port. Select Install Download, scroll to Cummins 5.9 liter and press Y. Turn the key on but do not start the engine. The disclaimer will appear. Press Y to agree. The triple dog will perform some procedures. When prompted, turn off the key and press Y. Then turn the key back on and press Y. Scroll and press Y to select the power setting. Then disconnect the OBD2 connector. This completes the triple dog download.